morning tea. It is Friday. That was off key. I'm so sorry.
It wasn't key.
It was a little sharp. It was a little sharp, as they say. You guys, I am Maddison Hill.
And I am Courtney Revolution.
And we are so happy to be here. We are full of the Christmas spirit. We are full of holiday spirit. We are full of good moods, good vibes, all of that good stuff. You guys, we have a lot to get into, a lot of hot tea today. We're going to talk about this report about Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson. It's absolutely wild. And our magnifying glasses are quaking, and we might have to sift through a little BS. If I'm being honest, I think we're going to have to sift through a little bit of BS.
I got enough in me to get through it, man.
That is true. That is true. We are ready to go. We also are talking about Kendall revealing what turns her on. We're talking a little bit about Courtney and Eunice. Kim is jealous of Kylie over Instagram. You guys, it's absolutely absurd. But we're going to break that all down. We're also talking about Mariah Carey because she released a new All I Want for Christmas Is You music video. To All the Boys I've Loved Before 2 released their trailer. And I'm so happy.
You're about to go off, Madison.
And Courtney's not.
I mean, shout out to them and Noah and all his centennials.
Oh my, he looks so good. Like, I don't even want to admit how many times I've watched this trailer because it's honestly humiliating.
You watched it again after we watched it here at the table?
Oh, I've watched it several times.
Y'all, we watched the trailer sitting right at the table.
Courtney got to watch me react in real life live, and I was like dying already, and then I rewatched it again and again and again.
You were ready.
We're also talking about Sofia Vergara. She might be the one called in to replace Gabrielle Union when it comes to AGT.
And that's some BS.
I know. I knew you were going to have some thoughts and feels about that. Also, chanting Tatum and Jessie J. They broke up. We have A$AP Rocky's reaction to his sex tape.
Yeah.
Liam Payne is talking about Harry Styles and his diss to Zayn Malik on SNL. You're not going to be mad. You're not going to have to drag him today.
I just want to know when he's going to talk about his baby and stop talking about Harry.
Facts. Facts, facts, facts. We're also going to talk about Miley Cyrus making fun of her short marriage to Liam, Billie Eilish and Selena Gomez, maybe a potential collab, Justin, Demi, and Haley hanging out with Scooter Braun. They're putting on a united front amongst everything that's going on.
Notice how Ariana ain't there.
And Ariana, oh my God, that is so true. Ariana was not there. That's because I like to secretly believe she does stand with Taylor Swift. She just can't say it.
And I
think that's what that might
when the
mean.
paperwork say, girl, shh, girl, put your ponytail up and shh.
Exactly. And then don't go to the church siding. Exactly.
Okay.
So you guys, we have a lot to get into. I'm so excited. Let's see what's going on in the
chat.
We will have Hollyscoop put the P.O. box in the chat, or we'll put it in the comments below after this video. Because I see some people asking about the address, that way for Christmas cards and all of that good stuff. We also have 5, 6, 7, 8.
Miss Mika, nice to meet ya. Miss Mika, she on fleeka. Miss Mika, she loves the tea ya, and we see ya. Miss Mika, go Mika, go Mika, go Mika. Hello.
Hi,
Miss
thank you
Mika
so much.
on the Friday.
That felt so good.
Yeah, to close out the decade with Miss Mika, because it's always nice to meet you.
It is, and I cannot believe that it is the end of a decade. I feel so old. I didn't do the 10-year.
So old. I feel young and pruned.
That is true. We are young and pruned, but what's so funny is you know how people were doing that 10-year challenge? This was like a couple weeks ago, like me in 2009 at the beginning of the decade versus me at the end. I literally looked pretty much the same other than my hair.
Same.
So I was just like,
that's good.
It is good. That means that we look young.
You're moisturized.
That is true. I'm glad because my moisturizer is not cheap. So that makes me happy. But still, I was like, all these people have had these like intense glow ups and mine's just varied the same.
Then you know what you do? You look at those pictures and you go, damn, I stayed alive.
That is true.
There it is. So many people can't even do that.
There's the perspective. I did. I see you guys already talking about Ariana. People are saying bring in 2020.
I'm ready.
And then we have Arlene saying my head is killing me, but I need to watch. Yeah, Arlene, take some Advil.
Yes, close the blinds in case it's a migraine.
Also, drink some Gatorade. My mom swears that Gatorades cure headache. The Gatorades, hello, not plural, just Gatorade. Cures headaches.
It'll raise your blood sugar a little bit, even
and it
you out.
will. Exactly. So drink some Gatorade, take some Advil, and we have you guys. It's like 10 years. That's what a decade is. We have Cody Welch saying Pedialyte. Pedialyte cures a lot of things, including hangovers. If you ever need that, it does. I mean, we got the holidays coming up. So
what is your hangover cure,
Madison? We should put that out there. Well, my hangover cure is definitely McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Oh,
girl,
always.
I would be.
You guys know I stand like I talk about me eating McDonald's so much. I'm surprised people aren't repulsed by me, but
No.
I just don't hate it. You know.
For me, I have to have either a Gatorade and Pedialyte or specifically a Caesar salad.
Caesar salad?
A chicken Caesar salad. For whatever reason.
For your hangover food.
Yes, leafy greens get me together the following morning. Maybe in the midst of the night, halal guys, girl. You know halal guys. If you're down the WeHo, you get halal guys, get your bowl. But when I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I can't walk, then I send my boyfriend around the corner to bring me a chicken Caesar salad and a can of Coke.
You would eat something healthy for your hangover food.
Yeah.
Like that is.
Little ginger
of.
shot to make you sweat it out.
That is
yes.
unheard of.
It'll get
Who
you together.
Eats a chicken. Okay, I'll try that next time, but I don't know if I can do that.
Because the health benefits.
I'd probably smell the Caesar and just be like, no, give me ranch, give me fries.
You could do ranch.
That is,
the leafy greens will get you together.
That is true.
Look, Cody said pickles or charcoal shots.
Oh, no, you
the
guys.
charcoal get the antioxidants out, no?
So I've drank charcoal margaritas before, and they always come. Oh yeah, charcoal margaritas, and let me tell you, they always come back to bite me because it's like detoxing and then a lot starts grumbling.
The guts get to bubbling.
The guts get to bumbling. I do not.
Bubble, boiling trouble, or
do the charcoal. But if I'm late night out, instead of the halal guys, like I definitely am not against a street hot dog. You know what I'm saying?
My boyfriend. I'd be like, if
I
you don't
love
get
a good hot dog.
He's like running for the woman with the car. Hot dog, $5. And he's like, oh, hot dog. I'm like, no.
And anytime I ever wonder why I'm not like this, I'm just going to go back and watch this episode of The Morning Team where I'm like, I love McDonald's, I love hot dogs, I love ranch. Like, obviously,
McDonald's got good fries, girl.
This makes a lot of sense. I know it's half genes, but clearly it's a lot just me. We also have Shantae Smith, made it for the last Mika song. Thank you, Courtney and Maddison. And Dave and Leo for bringing me something I didn't know I needed in 2019. Have an amazing holiday. Can't wait to ring in 2020 with the T-Tribe. I love you so much. Yes, we love you so much. Thank you. And also, thank you for giving Leo and Dave some love, too, because we do need them. We are a team. We are a family of 4.
It ain't
so
just
thank
us.
you so much. And then I saw Rissa said, when I'm hungover, I drink an original V8. Wow, that is mature.
A Bloody Mary without alcohol.
That is mature. I feel
you
like
have
that's
a little
really
celery
mature.
stick?
Do you call them a Virgin Mary?
Is it salty?
I don't know. I don't drink tomato
Original
juice.
V8?
I don't drink Bloody Marys.
Me.
I only drink mimosas.
I do enjoy a good celery stick, though.
Me too. And celery juice.
Juice. Yes.
Ah!
See,
Oh my God! Get out of my brain.
I know.
Stop finishing my sentences. Okay. All right. You guys, we are. Someone said, wait, Rosa.
What Rosa
You're an
said?
MVP. She said, take another tequila shot, and it goes away.
What? Rosa,
See, but
you trying to have
sometimes-
me on the floor.
Yeah.
Rosa.
Sometimes though, when you wake up, you know what I mean. You get a little whiff, and you're just like, no, because that's happened before.
Me and coffee. Can't be hungover and smell coffee.
Oh, really?
No, ma'am.
Oh, I need some coffee. But I'm just such a coffee drinker already. Like, I literally, open my eyes and I'm like, coffee.
Me.
That's
I couldn't
how
imagine
I operate.
doing this show without a coffee or a mug of tea prior.
Oh, no. Absolutely
I need the caffeine,
not.
if you know what I mean.
Absolutely not. Unless I can somehow figure out how to give us B12 shots, that would be the only other way. I would do it. If I had access, I would do it. I would do it. All right, let's go ahead and pour it.
Are we pouring the tea? Let's do it.
I think we should. And yes, you guys, L. Jordan?
What L. Jordan?
Coffee and champagne? Get out of my head. That's literally me. We have Autumn saying, good morning, Maddison and Courtney. I love both of your sweatshirts.
Oh,
thank you so much. My hangover food is chili cheese fries. Yum. Really good news. I'm flying to LA because I have family out there. Any good places to eat? That's, first of all, incredible news.
Yes.
You are going to enjoy the weather. Autumn, I don't know where you're coming from, but either way, we don't have crazy winter weather, so that's fabulous.
It's a little chilly, but probably warm for the rest of y'all.
One of my favorite places to eat here. One, if you love chili cheese fries, you should go to Pink's on La Brea. It's like one of our OG hot dog places. They have really good chili cheese fries.
I've never been there.
Oh, they have the best chili cheese fries.
Yeah?
So Pink's on La Brea. My other favorite place, I love the Belmont. That's one of my favorite
do love the
restaurants.
Belmont.
I love the Belmont. They have garlic truffle garlic truffle tots that are amazing. Also have the best taco salad. And then if you want something a little nicer, one of my favorite Italian places is called La Scala.
La Scala. What they sell at La Scala?
Italian pasta.
Do they got a good ravioli?
They do. And they have a good Caesar salad.
And chicken parm?
And a chopped salad. I don't
got
know if they have
chicken
chicken parm.
You
I'm
can't
sure
be in
they
no
have
Italian
some.
restaurant and don't have
Okay.
chicken parm.
But it's fun. It's still good. Give her one of your
La
favorite
Scala.
places.
Okay, so y'all, If y'all don't know, I am the acai connoisseur. So my #1 recommendation, if you're ever in Los Angeles and you need a good, fresh acai bowl without added sugar, is to come to the Valley and go to the Harvest Bar.
Yes, I know you do. I know
Harvest
you love
Bar.
it.
MGK goes there.
And also we had Cody saying Nobu. Yes, if you want sushi, you want to treat yourself, definitely go to Nobu.
I went to Nobu and the paparazzi was outside. They didn't take no pictures of me, but I surely went inside Nobu and had a water because I was what, broke?
But Nobu does have really good sushi. So does Sugarfish. Sugarfish has really good sushi too.
Now, I almost worked at Sugarfish before Hollyscoop rang my line.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Thank God y'all rang my line, or I would have been flipping a spicy tuna.
Now you can just eat at Sugarfish.
Yeah,
so,
right.
honestly.
Shout out to y'all.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's go ahead and pour. Oh, we already poured it out. The tea is poured. Sorry.
Just kidding.
I'm already so excited. I'm like, let's go. Ah! Fizz the season.
Is that what you think?
It says, in case you guys didn't get a good look, I just want everyone to know I'm always on brand. It says Fizz the season.
That belongs on a tote bag.
Was this $50 and did I pay for it just to wear on the morning tea and for an Instagram picture? Yes, I did.
Madison, don't tell people that.
I know, but I...
$50?
I
25 plus 25?
I was with Holly, and Holly was like, wouldn't that be so cute to wear in the morning tea before Christmas? And I was like, it would. And she's like, and you can get a picture. And I was like, you're right. And that's all it took.
Madison, you better get 50 followers from this photo.
I hope so.
I'm gonna have to promo it.
T-Tribe, please. Yes.
I'm gonna put you on
Will you put me on now that you're
Yes,
famous and you have 10K? You guys, Courtney's famous. He has a K by his name.
Good night.
He is. I've literally been standing it so hard. He doesn't care, but I care so much. Oh, we also have Jasmine saying, morning, just curious. Are we going to talk about Kim K this morning? Def want to hear your guys' opinions. Yes, we are talking about Kim K. Yes, we are. Okay, let's kick it off talking about Mariah Carey, you guys.
Okay.
She released a new video 25 years later for her song, All I Want for Christmas Is You. I can't believe it's been 25 years since her Christmas album, since that song. That's absolutely wild.
As a kid, Madison, I never realized that Mariah Carey created that song.
Yeah.
I thought it was like something that people just like covered. It wasn't until I started working retail and I was working with a lamb that they told me, oh no, Mariah, she created that.
No, this is original. This is original, and it has now become a Christmas classic, which we were actually talking about in the office before we came live, about other artists who have done that, and we couldn't name anyone else who had an original Christmas song.
That's a classic.
That is now a classic.
Yeah.
In this video, a really cute fun fact, her kids appear in the video.
They was the best part.
They were, and they kind of pop out, and they're dancing with all the kids. I've got to say, Mariah looks incredible.
Yeah,
honestly. I did not know she still looked this good. It was a little touch and go there for a bit, but she is snatched. She is looking fabulous.
Madison.
She looks great. I don't even care if she lip syncs for the rest of her career now. She looks great.
I will say this, because I have to be honest, loved the music video. The kids, I felt like really drew me in, but y'all know that that music video definitely gives us a high quality Old Navy commercial. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I know. But
there's nothing wrong with that. It was giving me high quality, like flash mob, almost in certain parts. It very much was Old Navy, and I'm here for it.
It is, but I do like it. And also Cody said, OMG, please go look up on YouTube, Mariah Carey vocals only singing All I Want for Christmas Is You. It's epic and tragic. I'm petty for telling people.
Oh, I haven't probably seen that.
I have heard that, and I've seen it, and it is bad. It's like when she was performing live somewhere, obviously to a backtrack, but she was also kind of singing, and they've isolated just the vocals, and when she goes up for that high note at the end, it is tragic. But she looks snatched now, so it's fine.
And you know what? 25 years later, she got #1, so do it really matter?
That is true.
Right?
That is true. That is true. Okay, let's move on and talk about the To All the Boys I Loved Before, P.S. I Still Love You. The trailer officially dropped. It's still trending on Twitter.
How do you feel about it?
I love it. I watched it yesterday. Courtney saw me, and I was geeking out. He did not care.
Shout out to Noah Centineo.
Noah Centineo looks freaking so good looking in this trailer. Like, literally so good looking.
Lordy.
It's gonna be so romantic. I'm a little concerned because it looks like Lara Jean and Peter Kavinsky are gonna go through a bit of a sticky situation with someone else coming in and vying for her heart. Even the writer tweeted out and said that they're coming for our hearts, and I already feel the pressure, I already feel the stress. But it looks super cute, and I cannot wait. It premieres on February 12th.
Shout out to Noah Centineo, because that is a good-looking man, specifically in this film.
Yes. I will say he doesn't look sometimes as good on his Instagram, but in this trailer, he is mwah.
So this is Netflix's like Valentine's Day gift to the boys and the girls.
Yes.
Can y'all please make this like their top film?
I'm pretty sure there's also a third one as well. So we are definitely,
Never mind,
it's the gift
make
that
the
keeps
third
on giving.
one the best one, so
No,
we
this
don't have to
one-
hear no more.
Well, it's only because there's 3 books.
Oh, so it's a
3 books
trilogy.
yeah.
Oh, let's wrap this
there's
up,
3
y'all.
books.
We
No.
need this trend to be here
Do we
today,
though?
gone tomorrow.
Do we though? Do we though? How about we have Noah Centineo and Alexis Wren wrap up their relationship by this time, so that way
Well.
when it premieres, Noah Centineo and I can start to become a thing. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah? No? Yes?
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. He's a very accomplished actor. I feel like once you get in a Netflix movie, that's a bag.
I agree.
So, I mean,
he's
shout
like
out to him.
Netflix's golden boy this year. 2019 for Noah and Netflix was the year.
Noah and Netflix.
Noah and Netflix.
Noah at night. He need a talk show.
Not before us. He doesn't need a talk show before us.
No, that's the
well,
tea,
we have a
Madison.
talk show, but not a nighttime talk show.
We are nighttime. Girl.
We need morning, night,
Y'all don't want the
afternoon.
nighttime tea because we gonna get into. Woo,
That is true. That
woo.
is true. That is true. But yes, I absolutely.
Bianca said he
Love-
a Netflix vixen.
Oh!
And that's the tea, Bianca.
He should add that to his Instagram bio.
Right?
A
Netflix
Netflix
vixen.
vixen. Yes, I love it. Maybe in 2020, Noah Centineo will be the first celebrity I DM on the morning tea.
Maybe.
Because we did Shawn Mendes in 2019. Obviously, that did not work out.
He said,
Honestly,
you gonna sign some paperwork?
And honestly, now I'm not even mad about it because of the whole Shamila situation. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of over it.
The way he be apologizing for racism. dude.
Exactly. But Noah, I think he's still in the game. He's still in the game, you guys.
He's all right.
Okay, let's talk about Sofia Vergara.
Trash.
So she reportedly met with the president of NBC recently, and of course the producers for America's Got Talent were there. She is in talks to replace Gabrielle Union. You guys know that was a huge situation. Gabrielle Union and Julianne Hough were both fired. Gabrielle Union came out and said, I actually experienced a lot of terrible things while I was there. Julianne Hough didn't back her up, which really disappointed me as a Julianne Hough fan. And now they're kind of scrambling to save their tushes, essentially. And so TMZ reports that she had this meeting, that AGT was a, quote, top of mind topic at the meeting, but other projects with NBC were also discussed. Hollywood Life also reports that Alicia Dixon and Heidi Klum, who Heidi Klum has been a judge before, you guys, they are among the other top picks to be the next judges on America's Got Talent as well. Thoughts?
It is clear, Madison, that according to what we've seen and what we know, that America's Got Talent is not really that interested in having black people on their panel. So,
Well, Alicia would be. She's black, so she would do that. But still, I agree with you.
I
It's
feel
still
like this,
not.
Madison, you might as well have Heidi Klum. Because
Right.
if you're going to have Alicia on the panel and do the same exact thing that you did to Gabrielle Union, what's the point?
Right.
I don't like the fact that Sofia Vergara is going into these meetings because it shows that there's no solidarity between her and minorities.
I completely agree
You
with
get
you.
what I'm
Took
saying?
the words right out
As
of my
a
mouth.
white Latina woman, that shouldn't even be on her plate. That shouldn't even be something to consider. I understand obtaining your bag, but with her career being as fruitful as it is, she has options.
No,
you get
I
what I'm saying? So
completely
what
agree.
happens? They're telling Gabrielle Union, your hair is too black to be on America's Got Talent, right? Now, what's going to happen when Sophia start talking in her heavy accent? They're going to tell
Right.
her, sorry, your accent is too heavy to be on America's Got Talent.
Right.
To me, when they removed Gabrielle Union, that to me read, you're too black to represent America. You get what I'm saying? It's America's Got Talent, and the judges represent faces of America. That whole
Right.
situation,
That
Madison,
whole
really put a
and
bad taste in
honestly,
my mouth.
I think for me too, it was even just the fact that, and Julianne Hough too, like that their physical appearance was overly criticized. I think already people have enough pressure when they're on national television. You don't need someone nitpicking your physical appearance to a point where you don't even know what you're doing. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You can't even do your job because someone is so concerned about what you physically look like. I was a little disappointed to hear that she was even considering this. Of course, taking a meeting with the president of NBC. Like I said, there were other opportunities discussed.
Of
But I
course.
feel like they do want to find a minority, obviously, to replace her. And I don't know. I just feel like, just even from a female to female standpoint, I just think now whoever takes the job next, the only thing we're going to be thinking of is, are they going through the same thing? And also, you aren't standing with Gabrielle Union, and that bothers me.
What is Tyra's experience?
Right. She hasn't said anything.
And that, Madison, I ain't gonna lie because you know how I feel about Miss Tyra. it made me feel a little bit of a kind of way because she left, and then it's like, okay, well, Gabrielle Union is saying, oh my God, these things are happening to me. Not that this happened, but these things are happening to me. And I felt like if those things happened to Tyra, she should have spoke out.
I completely agree, but yet
she has such a huge platform, it wouldn't have been no hit.
I find it hard to believe that she didn't experience anything because even Sharon Osbourne said, you know, she had some issues as well, and she was on the show years ago. And so Tyra would have had a more similar experience, obviously, to Gabrielle Union. So the fact that even those people who were on before said, oh yeah, some things happened to me, you know, I'm not going to go too far into it, but I totally see why she had an issue. I agree. I think Tyra should have said something.
And weird because NBC is like, comes across as like the super like open-minded network, the Peacock, Will and Grace, but then look at how y'all treat black people.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. So we'll see who ends up taking that spot, but let's move on and talk about Channing Tatum and Jessie J.
Yeah, bang, bang.
They officially have broken up after over a year of dating. This was everywhere. Source told People magazine that there wasn't any drama necessarily.
Okay.
They just decided to part ways and are still good friends. They first started dating just a few months after Channing Tatum split from Jenna Dewan, which that was really hard for me because Step Up was one of my favorite dance movies of all time.
Make your dancer heart flutter.
Yeah, and it was so cute. You know, they met on that movie. They ended up getting married. They recreated the scenes. They were so cute. But now Jenna Dewan is pregnant with her boyfriend. She's getting ready to have a baby. Now Channing Tatum is single. A separate source told People that Channing and Jessie have different priorities and focuses that don't really align. They had a fun relationship, but ultimately it didn't work out. Part of those different priorities was geography. Channing needed to be here in LA. Jessie wanted to be in London, and obviously he has a child, so he can't really be going all over the world.
Like that.
So it's kind of sad. I know a lot of people really like them together. I thought it was always a little weird just because she kind of looks similar to Jenna Dewan, so I was like, wow, you really went.
He has like a type.
You have a very, very specific type. But we'll have to see. I'm sure someone will get with Channing here soon. He is another fine specimen, if you will.
I don't know who I see him with, though, Madison.
I can't even picture anyone
because I couldn't picture Jessie J, and they just popped up like bam.
Well, I thought that they were kind of a random couple, but then they always seem so happy. They seem so positive. She would always like give him shout outs at her show. So I was like, okay, you know, opposites attract. I get it.
Who do you think he should be with? And Jessie J.
Yes. Channing Tatum. Who should Channing Tatum be with in 2020?
Yeah.
Let us know. And we have Odie saying they were just not her favorite couple.
And that's how I feel. Not that I hated them or I just was like, oh.
Oh my God, Tatum and Miley Cyrus.
Never.
No. Oh my gosh. No.
Never.
He is a father. He does not want to deal with that mess. No. Selena, Channing alone. Selena and Channing are Kylie Jenner. No, not Kylie.
Selena,
I wouldn't be mad about it.
I don't think I would either.
She's his type.
Yeah, and he's a man.
Yeah.
But Selena has a stepmom.
I think she could do it.
Does she want
I think
to?
she could. I don't know if she wants to.
Is she at that phase in her life?
I don't know if she's at that phase of her life because she is getting ready to enter this new era. We know, it's kind of all about Selena right now, which I think it should be. But I don't know. I wouldn't be necessarily opposed to it.
Right?
Yeah.
Me either, to be honest.
Like that. Okay, T-Tribe, I see where your head's at.
Come on, brains.
I wouldn't be mad.
Y'all
I wouldn't be
taste.
mad about it. Okay, let's move on and talk about A$AP Rocky.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
So, Jennifer Aniston? Interesting. Sorry.
Oh.
And someone else said Hillary Duff. Justina said Hillary Duff.
No.
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 We got to worry about the Lizzie McGuire reboot. We can't be having anything distract us from that. So you guys, A$AP Rocky had a sex tape leak.
Oh, yes, he did.
And he is now addressing the sex tape on Twitter because a lot of people were kind of dragging him for his performance.
Did you see the tape?
I didn't see it. Apparently, he didn't look like he really knew what he was doing. Is that a polite way to say it?
I'm going to say this. Shout out to A$AP Rocky, first of all. Even though you didn't care about black people in your country until you got locked up, shout out to you. I will say, Madison, now I saw the tape before it was even news because it was floating around on my timeline days ago. If you're an A$AP Rocky fan and you felt like, oh my God, this fantasy, girl, hang it up. Everyone performs differently, but I, speaking for myself only and exclusively, was not impressed. I ain't never gonna have sex with A$AP Rocky, so what does it matter?
I know.
But I saw the performance and girl, Showtime at the Apollo, wah, wah, with the cane right off the stage, wah, 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 wah. I said, what is this, honey? What is this, honey?
I did hear it was very disappointing.
I said, what is this, honey?
We have Bessie saying, as a super fan, I think he should be with me. Talk about Channing Tatum. And yes, girl, put it out there.
Yes, manifest that.
Manifest it 2020. We're ridiculous today. So he tweeted it out. This is what TMZ reported, saying, as his penis's defense attorney, he's prepared to deny any slow strokes or lack of killing that wussy. He said there's a long list of women who can attest to his talent too.
Where they at?
No one's speaking up.
I'll tell you this. Ariana responded to that tweet.
I saw that.
And she said, girl, hit up my friend Courtney. And I saw that tweet. It flashed across my screen. And I said, why is Ariana tweeting it? She wasn't tweeting it.
But she did say,
Merry Christmas, Courtney.
Merry Christmas, Courtney.
And suddenly I was in the spirit.
But I'm a little disappointed she would even put that on her friend. I'm like, no, Ari, did you watch it? No, girl.
Maybe the friend saw it and don't care.
Maybe
she said that's ASAP.
Maybe people really stan ASAP and they don't mind, but I don't know. So he's sticking to his word that the tape is not a perfect example of what he has to offer.
I'll tell you this right now, Maddison. I bet you a lot of rappers right now got their foot on their OnlyFans side chick neck right now, making sure their sex tapes don't leak. Because it was an OnlyFans chick, y'all. If y'all don't know, it was an OnlyFans performer that tweeted it out. And she was like,
I just recently learned what OnlyFans is.
Yeah.
And
Shout
it
out,
is.
And real quick,
it is
millisecond. Shout out to our OnlyFans workers because we do not shame sex workers here. But
I just found out what it is. That's what I was saying.
She put it out and then said, y'all will never guess who this rapper is, and all the comments.
Did everyone know?
All the responses were like, that's ASAP. And then all the responses were like side by side of his tattoos, and they got a corner of like, you know, when you get the V cut, and they had the corner. Girl, Mary-Kate and Ashley Detective Agency was out there, Maddison.
If you have such recognizable tattoos, like
that's what I'm saying.
Just think this through. Think this through.
They didn't think it through, Maddison.
It's just wild to me. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it. Can you explain what?
Hi.
People don't know what it is.
OnlyFans is a platform mostly used for sex workers to offer members a subscription for access to their adult content.
That's a beautiful way to describe it.
Yeah, I did that. That was different from what I told you.
That was very different from how you explained it to me.
They got the Courtney Revolution version. When the lights come out, I gave you the Courtney version.
Yeah, thank you. But yes, that is what it is. And I cannot believe that that's where it came out. That's absolutely insane.
Yes, ma'am. Different strokes for different folks. Sexy senorita, you better stop.
Different strokes.
You better stop.
Folks. I stand that so much.
Different strokes it takes. Different strokes it takes. Different strokes to rule.
And exactly, Nicole, she said, get your money. And that's how I feel too. You know what? It is a constant hustle. To make this work, make this life work, you got to do what you got to do.
I know an American OnlyFans user that uses their earnings to fly to South Korea to see their favorite K-pop groups.
That sounds fantastic.
Stan Luna.
That sounds fantastic. I have literally bug bites, so I don't think anyone would care, but I stand that. You got to do what you got to do.
You are going to bed before 2020 hits, Madison, please.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk about Liam Payne.
For what?
Just wait. It's not bad. You're going to be happy. So he recently appeared on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, and he weighed in on Harry Styles' diss towards Zayn Malik when he was on SNL.
Okay.
Remember when he was playing the piano and he was naming off the members and he didn't
Talked about
say
Ringo.
Zayn, he talked about Ringo. So Liam actually defended Harry, and he said that obviously Zayn's circumstances for leaving the group were his own. It's a different situation for all of them, and that they all deal with it in different ways. But he said he thought Harry's diss was quite funny. He just really talks about Harry Styles a lot. But in Liam's defense, he was asked about the situation.
Liam looks good. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, that was nice. That was
good.
very nice of you.
He's looking real tasty.
That was nice.
Unfortunately, Liam, why didn't Miss Andy ask you about your album? And
That is
why
true.
it's failing to sell?
Well, maybe that was one of the topics Andy got that said, don't bring this up.
Well,
don't bring the
Andy-
failing album up.
Andy, you should have let the mess slip out. Because you do it any other time, no shade. But that was the time for you to ask, so how do you feel about your album being 111 and Harry's is about to be #1? That's what he should have asked, and then it should have been Plead the Fifth, Andy.
He did play Plead the Fifth. But
And he didn't ask about the flop album?
He didn't ask about
Andy,
that. He didn't ask about
Now
that.
your bag ain't fumbled. I ain't gonna say that, but
He didn't ask about it, but I see you guys as saying
so.
that go look at Justin Bieber's Instagram, and he said He posted this just 4 minutes ago. Thank you for alerting us
Shout
and
out,
letting
y'all.
us know. And it says December 24th, December 31st, January 3rd.
Well, I'm busy on Christmas Eve. 31st, I'm
Is New
drunk
Year's
because that's
Eve.
New Year's Eve. And January 3rd, me and Madison will be back at the table
Perfect.
to
Thank
do what we
goodness.
need to do. So don't worry, y'all. We'll be here. I know
We
y'all
will be
just got
here.
excited. Haters and lovers and all. We'll be here when the song drop or whatever's about to drop. He didn't say yummy, right?
He didn't say yummy, but Haley teased yummy yesterday on her Instagram story. We did talk about that. So Justin posted this on his Instagram. I see you guys asking where it is. Yep, here it is. Oh, whoa, I didn't. I'm not gonna report.
Don't y'all
it was
stop.
Me.
You know
that
the girl,
was me.
Madison,
I was just turning it around. I
Madison,
couldn't
if these
see.
cameras turn off and I go on Twitter and I see that they
I could
screen
not
grabbed
see.
you with the report,
I
be
could not
so
see.
mad.
I could not see. I'm so sorry. Jaylee Shivers, don't come for me. I am so excited for this. 2020, December 24th, December 31st, January 3rd,
Well, that's
hashtag
next week.
2020. Yeah, literally next week. Maybe we're gonna get a mistletoe remix. Under the mistletoe. I don't know.
Madison, let me not even say what I was gonna say. He better not.
I don't think he will. I don't
better
think he
not.
will. I think whatever
better
it
not be
is, I
nothing
agree with you
Christmas
guys. I
related.
think it's going to be great. I think it really will be great. And then Mariella said, of course, he's trying to release 3 songs before Selena's album, which honestly, it is a bit convenient. But January 3rd is still a good week before January 10th. We got a full 7 days.
Yeah.
It is unfortunate that it's going to be before, but whatever. I think it's fine.
Madison, I'm gonna say this right now. Justin better have pop-up shop. Every fan that comes to the pop-up shop gets something free. This needs to be an event.
I agree.
If it's not an event, you just putting out music, okay, but like, girl, it's been how many years? That'd be like Rihanna just being like, here's a single, bye uglies, and then going off, and then walking off.
Are you surprised that it's going to be 3 singles, like a week apart
Well,
from
we
each
don't
other?
even know if it's a single. It could be album art, album title,
That's
and
true.
single.
That is true. We don't know what exactly is
I
coming.
don't know what's coming, but I'm only interested because I need to know if he's gonna leave this young lady alone. That's
True.
what I'm interested in.
And Alexandra agrees. She said it's going to be messy and good for us. I do agree on that. And then Ram said, haha, no 20 million likes and still release the song before Christmas Day. True. I think it will be Yummy.
I think it will.
I
be
just
too.
don't know if Yummy's actually going to come on the 24th or not. That I don't know.
Illuminati body. You said something profound. Let's say hi to Nina first, though.
Okay, hi Nina. Love you both. Beautiful. Thank you so much. We
Hey.
love you, Nina.
Illuminati body says Selena should be with Andrew Sawicki. He's such a doll. You know who that is, Madison? Andrew is Shane's camera guy, the videographer, the ginger one.
Oh, I know
Someone
who that. I
that-
actually know who that is.
You-
From the 10 minutes of the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson series that I
Madison,
watched.
you better stop.
I
Now
did.
that. Now, could you imagine going from Gabby Hanna to Selena Gomez?
That would be pretty wild, but I also don't know if I want Selena to date anyone in like the creator space.
I would if it's someone that's not in front of the camera.
That is true. That is
If it's
true.
someone that don't care about being in front of the camera, they ain't gonna care about really being seen with Selena, and we gonna get some good videos.
That is true. And you know what? I do have to shout Andrew out. He never really tries to insert himself. Whenever he's talked about, it's always Shane talking to him and inserting himself into the situation.
Even in the series, Madison, he has merch and like a lipstick shade and all of that. He didn't even ask for that.
No, I
they
know.
were like, and girl, you gonna get your hoodie and you gonna get your. I
Which
love that.
I do appreciate. I
Yes.
love friends who uplift friends when they are on that path to success. So
Yes,
I do love
ma'am.
that. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad. Okay.
I think it could be cute.
All right, I like that.
Bounce.
I like that. Also, shout out to K-pop Lover. Tomorrow is their birthday. Gonna be 16.
Sweet 16. Wait, can I sing the chorus? Gonna spread my wings, sweet 16. It's your chance to shine, sweet 16. Discovering sweet 16. So much more to life, sweet 16. Shout out to you.
Yes.
I hope your 16th is sweet.
Thank you for bringing that back. Oh, I
we
loved
stand
it.
Hillary in this house.
Yes, yes, we do. Okay, we're going to talk a little more about Justin in just a little bit, but real quick, I want to bring up Miley Cyrus because she made fun of her short marriage to Liam Hemsworth recently.
Okay.
So this contemporary artist, Matty Mo, changed his Instagram profile to saying he's getting married to Miley Cyrus in 2020. And she commented on an Instagram post of it and said, it probably won't last long, but I'm always down to try. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
At this point, Madison, I have to be honest, and this has nothing to do with the actual topic outside of Miley, but at this point, why can't Miley and Tana be friends? She's already friends with Noah, girl.
I feel like they're friendly.
They need to be friends. That is something, that's the kind of mess that I would be here for. Miley managing Tana's struggling music career. Because she has one,
That is,
and the kids buy it,
no,
Madison.
Jordan needs to help with that situation. Yeah, no, Jordan, Tana's manager, Jordan.
No.
No? Okay. Oh,
Miley.
just kidding. Just
Because
kidding.
she's the queen of mess.
Okay, sorry, just kidding.
She'll have Tana out in a catsuit.
Just kidding. Just
And
kidding.
Miley's got the coin to
That is true.
invest.
Fessy says, Courtney, are you gonna watch The Witcher?
What's The Witcher, Fessy?
I don't know what The Witcher is.
What's
Let
The
us know.
Witcher?
Let us know.
Can I
don't
fit it
know.
in my picture?
It does. It does sound like something we would be interested in.
Right?
But yes, I don't know. I just feel like Miley makes me roll my eyes. Why
Yeah,
are we
right?
still making fun of this? We know her and Cody still want to try to make a band, and it is what it is.
Now, what's going to happen, Madison, if they come out with their Bardo and whatever it is, one night only? We going to roll up?
One night only. No, we're not.
We're not rolling up.
We are not. We are not.
I'll
We
have
are
to take
not.
one for the team and roll up.
No.
So that
no.
Miley could beat me up.
Okay,
No.
then you can post it on your Instagram story, and I'll watch from my bed.
Wishing you were here at I am
At me. Okay, also, one other thing before we talk about Justin, you guys, Billie Eilish and her brother recently sat down. This is a little Selena Gomez news, so if you love Selena Gomez, go ahead and give this a thumbs up. They recently sat down with Rolling Stone to break down Billie's hit, Bad Guy.
Okay.
And I love when they do this because they break it all down from the songwriting to the hook to
I
all
love
of these
stuff like that.
elements that go into the hit. And when they were discussing the hook, Phineas, her brother, said it's a mix of the theme for the video game Plants vs. Zombies and the Wizards of Waverly Place theme song. And Billie was like, yes, Selena, you're right. It is the Wizards song. So I just thought that would be a little fun fact for all of you Billie Eilish, Selena Gomez fans. Of course, now people are like, Billie and Selena collab. I don't think that will happen. At least anytime soon. I don't think anytime soon.
Maybe not anytime soon. Yeah,
I think
right.
Selena is very focused on her album. She's focused on the collabs that she's got. Even when she was doing an interview in the UK, she said something. She's like, Taylor and I are not doing a song anytime soon.
Okay.
So I think she's just kind of focused on what she's got going, maybe in the future, but not right now.
I'm going to say this. I know Miss Billie, if there's not one already recorded, she working for this Nicki collab. I'll tell you that. Billie, she talking
I wouldn't
about
be
Nicki a
opposed
lot.
to it.
I wouldn't be opposed to it
I
either.
wouldn't be opposed to
She
it.
added, like, Nicki saying, did I lie? To, like, her YouTube, like, playlist. And I was like,
I saw that.
But why'd she do that for?
Because she's a Nicki stan.
But she is
She's
a
a
Nicki stan, so I support
She's a
her.
barb. She is.
Come
she
on,
is.
Greenwig.
Exactly. Okay, back to Justin, Demi, Haley, you guys. TMZ reports that Justin, Haley, and Demi all put on a united front. That's a direct quote from the article. With Scooter Braun earlier this week, they all attended church together.
Okay.
This is amongst his feud with Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift was the last one to kind of fire a shot at the Billboard Women in Music event. We all saw it, where she talked about toxic male privilege, named Scooter Braun, called him out. It was fantastic. Courtney and I were living for it, screaming, clapping, doing everything we needed to do. Justin and Demi have not publicly said anything since the first time around, but everyone is interpreting this church outing as their way of saying something without actually saying something. This is their I stand with Scooter kind of message.
Madison.
And yes, Haley did praise cats, you guys. We did talk about that a little bit on Daily Rewind, which is why I personally, in my heart of hearts, want to believe that Haley deep down does stand with Taylor Swift. She's just being a good wife and doing this for Justin.
I wonder what Justin, Demi, and Haley talk about in an Uber on the way to church.
Right. Or in their chauffeur car.
Or in their chauffeur.
Shout out to Brienne. Thank you so much. Fist pump. Fist pump. Fist pump. We also have Fessy. It's a new show that just came out on Netflix with Henrik Habel. It's so cool. I don't think they should just yet.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to check that out.
I know, I will too. I'm going to download that for my flight that I have right after this. Amazing. But yes, thoughts?
I guess. The question remains, where's Ariana? I wonder, Madison, to be honest.
Ariana's watching A$AP Rocky's sex tape and trying to hook her friend up.
Listen, she's doing the Lord's work
She is.
for her friend.
She is. She is.
I wonder where are the rest of Scooter's other artists? Don't you have like a roster of artists? Where are they at?
But I feel like the attention is on Justin and Demi specifically just because they are the two that have publicly addressed this whole situation before. which is why I think that this was a strategic move.
It does come off very strategic.
And they're going to church? Like, how can we talk ish when they're going to church?
Exactly, Madison.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes me feel like something is about to go down, or something is about to happen, or some shade is about to be thrown. And you know what? We'll be waiting right here for it.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready. I am ready to kick push the situation in 2020.
Yep.
Because I know it's not over. I know there's going to be more, especially with things like this happening. It's definitely going to be something to keep an eye on, for sure.
This is some mess.
And now,
with Scooter Braun.
And now that Justin is coming, like, we know for sure something is happening.
What if it's Justin and Debbie?
Do you think that they would do a collab?
They might.
You think?
I wouldn't be surprised. Demi needs it.
That is
no
true.
shade to Levatics. Relax, but the general public is not checking for her.
Right.
She could use the boost from Justin, and Justin needs everything.
Right.
Because right now it ain't black people. So he needs everything he can get.
All right.
You get what I'm saying? I could see
guess,
it. And I
guess.
don't think I would be mad at it as long as it was not a crying ballad.
That-
if y'all
yes.
two powerhouses going to do a feature together, it needs to be something to break the internet.
I was going to say, we need to be twerking.
Yes, I agree.
No tears and twerk, just twerk.
No tears and twerk.
Remember, that was our
Yes.
thing for Selena. Tears, twerk, tea. We did get all three eventually
yeah, we
when
did.
we got Look at Her Now. But I don't want any tears. I just
don't
want
wanna
to
cry.
twerk, and maybe if there's a little tea, even bonus.
Yeah.
I don't even need it from Justin and Demi, to be honest. I just want it to be a hit.
It's about to be
don't need
2020.
any-
We're not crying no more.
Exactly. Okay, go ahead and turn your volumes down because we got to move on.
And then can we do the shambong?
Yes, we'll bring it out after this.
Yes, okay.
Turn your volumes down.
All right. Turn it down, y'all. Jenner Tea-Time! Hello to everyone in your office.
Hello.
Yeah.
Wow,
Hello.
Yes. Now we'll have to do our Shambong Dave.
Woo! Shambong Dave! Yes, Shambong Dave! Hey, Shambong Dave! Woo! I feel like I'm about to knock this table off, Madison here.
Fizz the season, if you will.
Fizz the
Shambong
season.
Dave. Fizz the season. Okay, well, Shambong Dave is getting that taken care of. I'll kick it off. Yes.
Thanks,
Yes.
Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Woo!
Woo! Yes. We are kicking it off talking about Kim and Kylie, you guys, and this little Instagram drama. So there's a new report from Radar Online that Kim and Kylie are now tied for their Instagram followers. They each have 154 million, which is absolutely absurd.
Agreed.
And now I guess Kim is getting a little jealous and a little insecure because Kylie now has the same amount of followers as her. The source said, quote, Kim is really insecure that Kylie's follower count is always rising. She always wants to be on top, and she's really competitive. According to this insider, about 20% of Kim's Instagram followers are bots or fake accounts. So they're pretty much alluding to the fact that Kim may or may not have purchased a few followers here or there because their engagement also doesn't add up. So like Kylie gets, this person was saying on average 30% more likes and comments than Kim, which kills Kim's ego. That's the direct quote. So much so that she's currently doing a media tour to encourage Instagram to remove the like count so she doesn't look less popular than Kylie. Now, I know this sounds absurd, but she was recently at the New York Times book deal event and said that as far as mental health is concerned, she thinks that Instagram should take the likes away because it can be detrimental.
Madison, here's the tea.
Yes, give it to me.
Shout out to Kim Kardashian because she is dope and she's the queen of flipping controversies, correct?
She is.
As we grow older, we realize that unfortunately, she's not as likable or mature as the other women in the family. And Kylie has shown that by being less on the show and more engaged with her audience, that she's more likable. I think we might like Kylie because we see less of her than Kim. Kim is like overexposed.
And so it's like we have to go to her Instagram to find out what she's doing.
Yeah.
Like we want to go and see her Christmas decorations. We want to go see all these things. To me, I think this is just a stupid even thing.
I agree.
To be
It is, right?
a sister kind of topic of conversation or even a point of contention because ultimately, so Kylie gets paid this year. She makes $1.2 million off of a grid post. Kim makes $996,000. I looked this up this morning.
Like, can I make 200?
You both are making an expletive amount of money by posting a picture on your Instagram. I don't really want to hear anyone complain.
Madison. I was watching Real Housewives of Atlanta just to stay in the vein, and Eva has said, they were asking, for those of you that don't know, Eva Marcel from America's Next Top Models is on Real Housewives of Atlanta. They were wondering how she was going to pay for her wedding, right? Because she was going over budget. She was like, oh, I just did a couple like quick little projects, and Andy asked her, well, what were the projects? And she was like, oh, I get $40,000 off of an Instagram post, and my mouth dropped, Madison.
I would literally
40K to pose in some sandals.
I need to maybe up my, well, not that anyone ever reaches out to me, but I would be like, I would do it if they like sent me something for free. I'd be like,
if they sent you something, it would be a photo shoot, right?
Do you want some free shambongs? I'd be like, absolutely.
Absolutely.
How many pictures would you like?
Madison.
We need to start upping our requests.
We are
maybe.
going to join that Shambassador program.
Yes, we need to. Someone DM'd me that. Thank you, T-Tribe, for always on the lookout. All right, cheers, everybody. Also, Tamra. Yes, I see you here. She goes, I'm ready. I have my shambong.
Yes!
She sent me the most amazing boomerang yesterday of her with her shambong that came in the mail. So I hope you just did it with us. Yes, yes, yes. Cheers.
Madison, a concept and idea, and then we'll move on. We need to do a T-Tribe shambong collab so that we can make T-Tribe shambongs.
No, I want, yes.
That's.
We need to manifest that for 2020.
Yeah.
Manifest it out there.
We harass them.
We do. We really do. More so than we've already done. Okay, Kendall, you guys, she recently sat down with Calvin Klein to do a little interview in bed. Okay. And she talked about what turns her on. And she talked about how confident, someone who's witty and can make her laugh. The second one being more important because Kendall says, quote, the sillier you are, the most yourself you are, the more unfiltered you are, I think the better.
I agree.
Do we think she's talking about Ben Simmons?
Absolutely not.
I think maybe he might have a personality that we don't know about.
No.
No?
I think that Kendall needs to be with a comedian. I feel like Kendall is one of those women that is very easy to make laugh, and I feel like it would be very easy to be friends with her if you're a funny person. So I think that Kendall should be with someone that is grounded, intelligent, has a bag, not in front of the camera, but most of all is funny.
Okay.
That's what I think.
She also, and I just had to point this out because you know I really live by the grandma lifestyle.
Yes, ma'am.
She said that she lives by the grandma lifestyle, and she said by that she means her bedtime is around 10 p.m. And I was like, that is not the grandma lifestyle. The grandma lifestyle is you're in bed between 8:30 and 9. Because I live that every day of the
10
week.
10 p.m.?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Girl,
that means
that's grandma.
No, it is not.
Madison, anytime between 7 and 11:05 is grandma.
Okay.
Oh yes, your bonnet is on.
I was like, that is not even that early.
You want to know what I say when I'm out? Like if I'm out and I really didn't want to go, I'll say to my boyfriend, okay, I'm about 80% granny right now, 90% granny. Once we look at each other and we're like, all right, we're 100% granny, time to go, hugs and kisses, call an Uber. All right, have a good night. So
I love
when
that.
you're 90% granny, your bonnet is just about tied at the top.
I'm gonna, whenever I find a boyfriend, and hopefully 2020, we're gonna do that too, because I like that. I like that. Maya is really putting this in the chat a lot. Wasn't Kim just accused of blackface? Her skin is very tan in that new shoot.
Holy expletive, y'all. Kim Kardashian dressed up as Diana Ross. Be quiet and relax. It's not that big of a deal, and it was not blackface. Moving on.
Yeah. I was gonna say, and
so
also
stupid.
this has been a topic of conversation before with her makeup.
So annoying, y'all. Like this is the one case they ain't stealing from black people. Can the Kardashians like do an homage to black people without y'all feeling some type of way like they're stealing from us? Because it literally was an homage. They did the same thing with Khloe in a wig, right? Right. So stupid, y'all. It's really not that big of a deal.
You're right. They did do that. And we were talking about how her fingers were photoshopped, and everyone else was so upset about the hair.
Like holy
we were just like,
expletive.
really? We're more concerned that she's photoshopping her fingers.
Okay.
But you guys, Courtney and Eunice, a little update on them. E! News reports that Eunice gifted Courtney's son Rain a pair of sneakers recently for his 5th birthday.
That's nice. Did you want some more, Madison?
Yes, and he also shouted him out on Instagram, which everyone thought was really sweet. And then a separate source spoke to Life and Style magazine, and you know how Courtney's kind of been like up and down on whether or not she wants to get back with Eunice, saying that Courtney's heart is changing when it comes to Eunice, and that she is thinking about giving him another chance. After spending more time with him, she's realizing how much she adores him, and the chemistry between them, we were hearing again, is insane.
So let me say this, Madison, because they're saying it was Elizabeth Taylor. And that's even worse. It's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
So Kim, can she tan?
No. Well, and
because y'all, the reason why I say that, Madison, is because y'all will sit up there and don't say nothing about Ariana being tan as me. You get what I'm saying? But y'all stay on the expletives of the Kardashians for dressing up. So y'all mad at costumes, right? Y'all don't have nothing else better to do?
That was a really good point. If people aren't going to be mad at the Ariana Grande thing, and you have told me about Ariana on Twitter and all of these things.
Not in a bad way.
Not in a bad way.
What we're referring to is when people Photoshop Ariana to actually be my skin color, and they Photoshop edges on her, this, that, and the third. Y'all ain't mad at that, but y'all are mad at Kim Kardashian being as rich as she is, dressing up as another rich woman. We need priorities, y'all.
And let me tell you, there are things that the Kardashians do that are wrong.
Absolutely.
And we will always sit here, and you guys know, we have no problem calling that out.
Oh,
but
yes.
This really, I don't believe is a situation that deserves.
This was not them trying to create controversy to flip it for attention. No.
And Tina, she said, I would love a shout out. Here's your shout out.
Tina. Tina's doing her dance.
Hello. And also, Ram wants to know, did you see Harry's cover of Lizzo?
Yeah, I did.
He did good. He did good, guys.
He said, somebody come get your man.
Yes.
I think he got lost in my DM. What? I watched that 2 times now.
I knew you were living for that. Okay, let's cheers this, and then we're going to get into that Khloe news that you clicked. So if you are ready for the Khloe and Trashy Tristan news, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and let us know.
Let's get
while we take this, and then we'll get into the details. Oh, sorry. That was a big gulp. But cheers, everybody. Ooh. Okay. So this new report from Radar Online. Khloe is apparently drunk calling Tristan Thompson consistently. The source said that Khloe has been having some drinks at night lately and, quote, more often than not, it ends up with her calling Tristan about how badly he messed up, but she still misses him. Here's the part that I don't believe. The source said that Tristan has ignored the calls, which sends her into a, quote, intense frenzy. She's apparently even sent her assistant over to his place before if he doesn't pick up, demanding that he calls her back. I don't believe that Tristan's not picking up. Do I believe that Khloe has had a cocktail here and there and has a drunk call situation? I do believe that. But I believe that Tristan usually answers.
Madison, I have a question.
Yes.
Who is Khloe
I hopefully have an answer.
Who is Khloe telling this to that's snitching on her? Or is this Tristan?
I don't know if it's Tristan. It could be one of Tristan's friends because Tristan's friends have spoken out before and to Radar Online. Or it could be the assistant lets something slip to one of her friends and the friend thought, oh, it's Christmas, it's the holidays, I need a little extra money in my bank account. And then this person went and blabbed.
If I were the Kardashians, I think I would have like 2 friends. It is insane to me that we can get a report from a source saying that Khloe drunk dialed somebody.
Yeah.
1, Khloe, you need to stop talking to people. 2, you need to not be drunk dialing Tristan if you are.
Right.
And 3, Tristan, you need to start leaving this woman alone outside of co-parenting. You get what I'm saying? How about this, Madison, to take it even one step further? How about leave her alone to show her that you're mature enough to just be a parent and maybe she could feel something for you in a mature sense. Because even if they get back together, Madison, it will be purely physical. It will be an emotional manipulation.
Oh, I agree.
And Khloe will end up alone again. So I would love for her to be mature about this, but it seems like, once again, outside of Kendall and Kylie, the other 3 lack extreme maturity.
No, I completely agree with you. And I think her issue is, and it's exactly what you said, Tristan not leaving her alone. You know, we talk about the thirsty comments all the time, and I know we kind of always take the lighter side of it. We're just like, oh my God, he's so annoying, he's so obnoxious, blah, blah, blah. But to Khloe, on a little more of a serious note, you know, she sees that and it brings up everything that she went through. It brings up all those feelings. It brings up that confusion. And I know it sounds so silly to say, oh, a couple heart emojis do that to somebody. But think about, everyone has somebody that either got away or who they don't think things are over with. It doesn't matter. Everyone has that person. And no matter what, even if they just like your Instagram picture, you know, it kind of sends something through your heart, through your brain to be like, oh, are they thinking about me?
Exactly.
Do they like that picture? Do they think I look good? Should I do more like that? And when that is on your brain, when you have had multiple libations, sometimes you just think this would be a really appropriate time to give that person a call. Not always a good idea, but everyone has done it. And if you want to sit there and tell me you have not drunk dialed somebody, you're lying. I've done it.
Or you ain't the legal drinking age yet.
True.
Yet.
True. But everyone has done it.
And you know what that is? When a person does like a photo like that to sort of like rent space in someone's mind, that is the emotional and mental manipulation.
Exactly. Which we know Tristan is king
for
doing. He does that all the freaking time. That is his #1 go-to move. It is incredibly frustrating. I think it's incredibly disgusting, but still, he continually does it. And I think they're going to be together around the holidays. We've heard reports about that. And it's only going to make whatever is going on 10 times worse. We also have Katie Gomez. Thank you, Maddison and Courtney, for always making my mornings every morning. I hope you guys enjoy your holidays. 2020, we will continue to thrive.
Yes, Katie, we going to thrive.
If you guys saw Courtney's Instagram post,
I like
Secure
to
the
say
bag
nice
2020.
things. Secure the bag.
Secure the bag 2020. What do you think is going to come of Khloe and Tristan in the next couple of weeks?
Jokes. Jokes. I think that they could spend Christmas together, fine, fantastic. Cute pictures of True on Instagram, fine, fantastic. But I think by the time we come back, we'll start to hear within that first week, oh, they're reconciling. Oh my God, we're in shock. And we will be the only media outlet being like, but we told y'all.
Right. We knew this was coming. And I agree. I feel like the kind of holidays will be a good time to let some dust settle after all those different reports and then actually put out what's going on. But only a little bit, because then we're going to still have to watch it on season 18 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. We can't watch a whole season of Courtney deciding what she wants to do with the future of the show.
I'm not even watching one episode. I hope that Chris, while we're all on break, that Chris is sitting here with several manila folders open trying to write this show how it needs to be written. Because right now, Chris, you've got about 40% of the show right now. Because Courtney and Scott are not really getting it. Kylie and Kendall don't want to be on the show. And I mean, Khloe and Tristan only gets you so far, especially when you don't have Jordan. So,
that is true.
I mean, you got to figure out something else. Maybe you need to slap Caitlyn on camera or something. But y'all got to figure that out. No?
Slap Caitlyn on camera.
Caitlyn clearly want to be behind the walls one more time. So
I know. Also, I'm seeing in the chat, you guys, we did see Justin Bieber's Instagram post. We talked about it a little bit ago. We saw it 4 minutes after it was posted. 3 things coming. We're not entirely convinced that it's going to be 3 singles. Courtney made a really good point. It could be an array of things to do with the new album.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're definitely going to be looking out for it, of course. I'm really hoping that it's yummy and that in there are lyrics that cannot be at all interpreted to be about Selena Gomez.
Can I say something?
That's what I hope for 2020. That's my wish.
Maddison, I would like, even though I feel like it's not going to happen, I would like a visual album from Justin. I feel like you've had so much time.
Okay.
You ain't been doing nothing at all. That would be something that would surprise me. Oh, a visual album? You've really been working in the midst of telling us about farts? How interesting. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They could do that and then kind of reveal never before seen footage from the wedding.
What I do want to say is I don't want a Netflix documentary because I don't want Netflix getting in touch with this boy because they think that everyone wants to see his wedding, which they do. I just don't. But you know what I mean?
I don't want a Netflix documentary just because Taylor Swift already has one.
Beyonce did her homecoming. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I just, for me, with Taylor's coming, I feel like if Justin tries to do it, that's going to be the topic of conversation. And I feel like Taylor's already had a hard enough time getting this Netflix documentary to fully go through that we don't need any of that Justin Bieber extra drama. And I think Justin Bieber is not quite there yet for a Netflix documentary. No? I think maybe after that album, and he's already kind of had that. Remember, he had Never Say Never, that movie.
That was like
about
50
his life.
years ago.
I know, but we've already had one. We don't need another one just yet.
Maddison,
I did like that. I cried when he talked about his grandparents.
We need another one for the Hailey generation. That first movie, like, that was like the Selena movie. No shade, not to be extra.
But how about maybe like after they've been married for like 3 to 5 years, when the baby's coming. When the baby's coming, then we can do that. Which might be next year, most likely.
Might be this year.
That's what I'm saying.
The cameras needed to have already been rolling. Taylor had cameras for years.
That is true.
Justin, you better have had, Usher better have been in there with a little.
He better have been piecing up an A-Town down.
That's what I'm saying.
Also, we have Pinky Sunshine saying, may you and the whole Hollyscoop team be blessed.
Thanks, Pinky Sunshine.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you, you guys. We are running out of time, so I want to make sure that we can go through with you the holiday schedule, because I know we have been teasing this. We have a little graphic for you guys that will detail it all out. We're also going to post this on social media. So make sure you get your screenshots. But we have a lot of things coming. We got Petty Pong. We got a Christmas Q&A. We got a Morning Tea Live memorable moments. That is so much fun.
So good. Y'all going to like that one.
We also have a blooper reel coming.
So good.
That's so good and so embarrassing.
It's so good.
You guys are going to get to see even some things that happen during the stand-ups when no one is here except for Shampong Dave. Shampong Dave gets to see me mess up all the time. But now you guys will get to see it too. We also have a Top Celebrity Feuds video. Vegan Queen is going to appear in that one. She will be here. So if you love Devin, make sure you set your calendar for that. We also have a Moments of the Year, but we wrap everything up. Hollyscoop headlines, where Sharon Mong Dave picked hilarious stories from the year.
Y'all better watch that.
And Courtney and I had no idea what was going on, and it was so much fun. We also have Courtney's prediction show coming, where he looks into the crystal teapot and tells you guys what's coming with all of your favorite celebrities in 2020. And as well as we have a little something for the Jelena shippers, Jaylee shippers, Selenators, Beliebers, a little video on Justin and Selena and all the shady things that happened this year. So you guys, please make sure you get this down, you screenshot. Like I said, we're going to post it on all of our social medias, so that way you guys can get it done. We will be back on January 2nd. We're going to kick off the new year, kick off 2020 on January 2nd. Don't worry, so much is going to happen. We already know new Justin music will be coming, so you guys mark your calendars for that. We will be on Instagram. We'll make sure we can be in the chat as often as possible, so make sure you're tuning in every day.
We'll all still be together. Because
you never know when Courtney and I are going to pop in. And if you guys want to check in and chat, that is the time.
You know, we'll
and of course,
show up.
Also make sure that you're watching on Instagram and all of that good stuff too. Real quick, we have Leslie, Courtney, and Madison's Netflix movie should be called To All the Tea We Spilled Before. Love
Wesley!
You all. Wesley. That is literally the best thing
to
ever.
All the tea we spilled
Yes, I know
before.
we're going to be gone for a week or so, but you guys, Courtney and I just need some time to reboot, be with our families, as well as Shambong Dave and hit it Leo too. Leo has a baby, you guys. He needs to spend some time with his baby.
Yeah, the first Christmas.
And she is so cute. Did you see the Instagram story?
Listen.
Rita is going to break some hearts someday, and I cannot wait. She is so cute. She is so cute. So you guys, thank you so much. We're going to put our Instagrams in the chat like we always do, you guys. Thank you for making 2019 one of the most memorable for both of us, personally and professionally. Thank you, T-Tribe, for being incredible. Please continue to share and tell your friends about this, so 2020 we can accomplish all the goals we want to. Road sippin'. Road sippin' 2020.
Can I give them a passage before we go?
Yes.
First of all,
and we'll do one more Shambong, because you know what? It's the holidays, 'tis the season.
Shout out to after watchers that made it this far.
Yes.
Because we didn't say hi in the beginning. Because I forgot. I meant to, but I forgot.
I'm so sorry.
Shout out to y'all if y'all made it this far. I want to say, if you have been through an annoying and negative year, just know the sun is always coming up on the horizon. You just have to open your blinds and let the sun in. So just remember that.
I love that positivity.
Yeah.
Well, we are cheersing to positivity in 2020, and the T-Tribe cheers, you guys. Cheers. We love you so much. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next year.
Next decade.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hit it, Leo.